Hi guys, it's Servo, a founding member and factory driver of PROCRAWLER Yuuki. I would like to give you a detailed review of my 2022 and 2023 competition rig, which is a Cupra-based Yuuki build. With this build I managed to finish second place at EuroCrawl 2022 and then first place at ISRC3 2022. Followed that up with a second place at Sudix 2023, then ISRC3 first place at 2023 as well, and I also managed to finish first place at our local competition. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm running a Yuuki FS1 V1 SEG chassis with Yuuki links for Cupra axles. Between the rails I have left and right side adjustable E-trays. This setup allows for the lowest possible center of gravity without having to run sliders. Let's continue with the transmission. So I used to run the PROCRAWLER Grind 431 V1 overdrive transmission, but I recently upgraded to the V2 version because this gives me lighter weight and more durability. This transmission provides me with 31% overdrive, which is the perfect amount for me and my driving style while navigating competition courses. Axles next. I'm running stock Cupra axles, with the only addition being the brass portal covers. It really doesn't get much more simple than this, but these axles are perfect the way they are for me. Let's continue with the wheels and tires. The wheels are basically the most important aspect of this build because portal cars usually have a very large scrub radius, which basically means that the tires, as they are steering, push the car, or the front of the car is getting pushed and it doesn't turn really well. And I gained a lot of advantage by running these PROCRAWLER 2.2 size wheels because they allow me to tuck the portal box inside the wheel itself, reducing the scrub radius and therefore gaining a massive steering advantage by simply improving my steering geometry. Wrapped around the wheels I have ProLine dual stage foams in these, and on the actual competition car I'm running the ProLine Trencher 1.9s stretched over the 2.2 wheels, and they've been providing me with a lot of grip and good results, as you saw earlier, so I'm very happy with how they perform. I also have a set of super swampers. I use these if it's rainy or muddy at the competition site, but I usually just stick with my trenchers. Let's continue with the shocks. I basically have stock Traxxas big bore shocks on my car. They have the shock cap mod, and I also run Loshi Mini T front springs on them because they have a very soft and nice feel, and they provide my car with the perfect amount of spring strength. Time to talk electronics. As you can see, I still run the beautiful Thor S7 Servo from PROCRAWLER Yuuki. It's been very trusty and reliable. It has a 50 kg/cm rating, and I really had no issues running it at any comp scenario. It's been pushing me through gates that I didn't think I would make. Otherwise, it never failed me, and I didn't manage to break any gears, so it's been very good in performance, and I also think that it looks beautiful. Next, I have Castle Micro X ESC in the car. I have this because this is what I managed to get my hands on. It has enough flow and control to make it work. However, recently I upgraded to Furitek Python X ESC, and this is much better in terms of noise, mostly because it is completely silent. It doesn't have the screeching noise of the Castle ESC, and it is also programmable via my phone through Bluetooth, so it's a lot more convenient. It's also waterproof. It has a better BEC, so I really like the upgrade. I will show you footage of that as well. And then as for my motor, I have a Holmes Hobbies Revolver V2 snub nose version. It's small, it's super strong, it's loud when you're not running a silent ESC, but it's excellent. The low end is crazy good, the torque is mind-boggling, and I just really enjoy running this motor. I also have a winch inside my car for local competitions because we still run winches. But for next year I will be removing that as well because the rules are finally changing and I won't be needing that anymore. The last thing that I want to talk about is the battery. I'm running a Tattu 450 or 650 3S batteries. These are very popular, everybody seems to be running them. They are easy to find, they come in small enough sizes. I managed to get around 20 minutes out of a 450 pack and about 40 minutes out of a 650 pack. It's easy to tuck away in the car because they are tiny, they have a high C rating so they can discharge quickly, and yeah, I've been loving them. One more thing I'd like to discuss is my RTR weight and weight distribution. My car is 2015 grams without the winch at this current state with a 450 battery, and my weight balance is 60 forward and 40% rear weight bias. It's about 50-50 side to side, and as you can see in the videos it is very stable and I really like this setup. It's good uphill, it's nice and controllable, and the downhill is excellent as well, so you don't just fall over when you are trying to descend on a downhill. So I think we discussed everything in plenty of detail here. Thank you for watching, hope to see you soon in another build review.